Hey, this is Darth Vader from LickNRiff.com, and it's time for another viewer request. And in this video, we're going to learn how to play the Imperial March, a solo version of the Imperial March, Darth Vader's theme from Star Wars. Now, first I'm going to play it, then we're going to dissect it, we're going to learn it slowly, lick by lick, with tabs on the screen and everything. So first, let me play it, and then we're going to break it down and learn it. It goes like this. Okay, that's basically the whole thing. Now, there's a second part, but it's not as interesting to play in a solo. Now, what you're gonna do, let's take the reverb off. That was just for effect. Now, you use your third finger to play the 5th fret of the D string. Okay, and you play it 3 times. Play it with your third finger because you're going to need your first finger and your pinky for different frets. So this is the position. So you play it 3 times. Okay, and to achieve the staccato feel, you just stop pressing the string after you picked it. Okay, you just take your finger off, and you don't leave the string completely, you just stop pressing it. Okay, you let the pressure off. Okay, and that creates the staccato feel. And then, with your pinky, you play 6 on the A string. Okay, so it's... That's your next note. And then, using the 3rd fret of the G string, with your first finger, you play the complete arpeggio. All the notes you just played. So you play 3, 5, 6, and then 3 and 5 again. Okay, 3 on G, 5 on D, 6 on A. Okay, and remember, this is a solo. You don't want to mix the notes together. You don't want to clutter it. Okay, it's not together. It's apart. Every time you pick the next note, you take the pressure off of the previous note. But this is the position. It's an E flat major arpeggio. Now this is quite melodic, but the secret of achieving the weird sound of the Imperial March is that you play the E flat major arpeggio upon a G minor chord. The G minor chord lies underneath as the main harmony, and the E flat major causes the G minor note to sound weird, because then you get a sharp 5. It's a G. You get the solo causes the ear to hear a G minor sharp 5 chord, because it's both E flat major arpeggio and the G minor chord, so you get this chord. Okay, this is weird. So that's why the Imperial March sounds so cool, because it's a melody upon a disharmonic chord in relation to the melody. Okay, I hope you got it. If not, doesn't matter. Just play it. So again, okay, that's the first line. 5, 5, 5, 6, 3, 5, 6, 3, 5. Now, second line is 3 on the B string with your first finger. Now, then 3 times. The next note is 4 on the B string. I like to hammer it on. Okay, but you don't have to. You can play it. But I like to hammer it on as an embellishment. Okay, So the next note is 4, then 3 on the G string, then 4 again on the D string. Okay? And then again 6 on the A string, and 3 on the G string, and 5 on the D string. Okay, again the E flat major arpeggio. Okay, now why does this sound cool? Because you just moved from E flat minor to E flat major. The 4 here on the D string is actually taking the E flat major down to minor. Okay? So this is major, this is minor, 5 to 4. So it's actually the melody is minor back to major. Okay? Minor back to major. And just think that this whole thing lies upon a G minor chord, so it sounds even weirder. That's why it sounds so good, because John Williams is a genius. So the second line. Okay? With my little hammer on there. Now the second part, the chromatic part. You play 8 on the B string, and then you can either play 5 on the D string or an open G string. Okay? The only difference in sound is that the D string is, of course, fatter. It's a fatter sound. And G is a thinner sound. So whatever sounds good to you. If you like the thinner sound, go for the open G string. If you like the fatter sound, just play the 5 on the D string. Okay? They sound a bit different. Each person and his preferences of sound. So, and then 8, 7 on the B string. Now you prepare 3 fingers on 4, 5, and 6, and you do this. Okay? You pull off from 6 to 5 to 4, and then play 5 again. Okay? So the entire line is, okay? 8, 7, lick. And then you play 6 and 6 on D, then G string. Okay? And then 5 on the G string. And then the same chromatic lick, only this time on the G string, from 4 to 2, and then 3 again. Okay, 4, 3, 2, and you pick the 3. So it's 6, 6, 5, lick. Got it? So together they sound like this. And then we're back to playing an arpeggio. And we play 6 and 5 on A and D strings, and then the 6 on the A again. Okay? And then we play 5 and 8, and then 5 and 8 again on the D string. We actually, well, I could just say play 5 and 8 twice. And then 7 on the G string. So it's, this is what you play. 6, 5, 6, 5, 8, 5, 8, 7. 6, 5, 6, 5, 8, 5, 8, 7. And the rhythm is, okay, this is E flat, just E flat major, arpeggio. Okay, Actually, it's E flat major. It's E flat major 7 arpeggiated. This is the major 7 note. And then you play this again. And then you play 6, 5, and 6 again, the E flat major triad, and then you play 8 and 5 on the D string, and then 6 again on the A string, and then 8 and 5 again on the D string. This is again still the E flat major arpeggio. Okay, so the first ending is, the second ending is, okay, got it? 6, 5, 6, 8, 5, 6, 8, 5. Okay, so let's play everything slowly from the top. 5, 6, 3, 5, 6, 3, 5. Remember the minor to major movement, 4 to 5. And then 8, 8, 7, lick, 6, 6, 5, lick, first ending. Then again, and then second ending. Now the whole thing without me saying a word. Now, as you've noticed, I like to slide into notes a lot. You don't have to do it. I just like the way it sounds. So I like to begin some lines with sliding into the notes. Okay, but that is it. That's the Imperial March solo version. I hope you enjoyed this. Before you go, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I've got a ton of lessons, and I upload a new lesson every couple of days or so, and you can, of course, go to the website. The link is in the description. Go to the website, download the tab for free, of course. Everything is for free. The lessons are free. The tabs are free. But if you want to give something back, there's a donation button on the website, and you can donate whatever you want. The donations go back to LickNRiff, to making the lessons. So I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you the next time. Go have fun with this one.